Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be unboxing the Kiwi Crate. It's like on a weave. And I'm excited to open this box with you. And so if you are new to my channel, I created this channel as a homeschooling resource to do unboxings, which is what we're doing today, to give you curriculum ideas, organizational ideas, and ways to invite Christ into your homeschool space. So if you're interested in those things, please hit that subscribe button and let's open this crate. Okay, so this month's Kiwi Crate is Spinning Science. Explore the science of spinning tops and engineer your own. So that sounds like a lot of fun. When my son heard this name earlier, he was like, I don't like tops, which is totally not true. He's just like being so ornery and stuff. So I'm sure he's gonna love it. But I think because his brother and sister were mentioning it, he was like, I don't like tops. Whatever, child. And so that's what it looks like when you open it up. And then we have our little booklet. So spinning science, probably teaching us a little bit more of tops over here, and our little comics. And then I wonder what the food is for this. It's always just fun to see. Oh, this is a cute idea. So this is apple pop tops. And so you can make the little apple pieces look like tops. So that'll be fun. And then we have our instructions right here for our activities. I wonder how many there are. I feel like usually there's 2 or 3 in the Kiwi Crate. So we'll see what they all are. And then in here, this just makes me think of ice cream. I don't even really like ice cream that much, but for some reason, that's what I'm getting here is ice cream, and then just this empty container. And then we have a little top right here that we're gonna use for something, and then a bunch of pom-poms. And these, I don't know what these are, to spin the tops or something. I'm not really sure. They're like long stakes, sort of. And then we have a bunch of rubber bands and some foam pieces in here. And then we have this foam piece. Oh, it has like, is it a sticky on the back? I think maybe. I don't really know if it comes off or if stuff's just gonna sit in there because it has a backing on it. And then we have a bunch of wood pieces that have numbers on them. So if you can see all those different numbers. And then more wood pieces. Some of these are sticky, have stickies on the back. So it'll be interesting to see how all this stuff goes together because there's a lot in here this month. So this has stickies on both sides. It's like a foam piece. And we have some felt like that's cut like this. I don't know what this is. And markers. These must be the world's smallest markers, guys. Like no joke. These look so teeny. Okay, so look at them, they're so cute. They're just little guys. And so we have orange, green, and blue right there. And then we have a bullseye, maybe some sort of game for our top. And I'm running out of space. There's so many things in here. And I wonder if we're gonna like draw, maybe. I wonder if these will go inside this top. Because we've had markers like that, like little top markers that you can spin them and they'll draw a picture. So I wonder if that's what it's gonna be. I thought that was gonna drop on the floor. So that's what we have in here. And this all looks so exciting. I'm excited to see how it all comes together and teaches us more about spinning science. So I'm gonna let my son get at it and I will let you know how it goes. So Manti finished doing his Kiwi Crate, and did you have fun doing it? He's gonna show you some of this stuff. I think you had fun, huh? So he did a whole bunch of tops. They give you a whole bunch of these little pieces. He has all the things to show.
Top.
Yep, top. And so you can take these apart and mix and match them and create tons of different tops to see which ones are gonna work best and which ones aren't. And so I thought that was really cool. So he has these 3 different ones. There's this one, which we'll tell him about that one in a minute. And so they have the little spacers right here. So you can put all the spacers on one, you can put them on none, like this one has no spacers, and just a variety of things, and experiment with how different tops work with different balances and different weights and things like that. So that brings us to this one. Do you want to hold? He drops it on the floor. So this one has little weights that you can put in. They're just little wood circles. And so I'll show you some of the wood circles right here. They're just these teeny little guys. And so right now there's 4 of them in there. And so you can put more if you want. I don't think we have enough to fill this whole thing up. I think they just gave us 6. But in here it tells you to have a little experiment. Are you trying to find it? And so it has you, I'm just gonna drop them all. So you can put an even amount in here, all spread out. Yes, so the experiment is right here. I think it fell behind the, he's looking for the piece. And so it shows you right here some different ways you could lay out. This one has no spacers. This one has them all on the outside, which is what this one looks like with them all on the outside. Or you could just put one. Are you coming back? You could put one, or you can put them all in the middle. And then you can time them and see which ones spin faster or slower and all that kind of stuff. So I thought it was fun. There's just a lot of cool experiments you could do. And then there was also, you want to show them this next? Excuse me. So there's this little mat that you can play with. It has a little game board that can sit under it. So it has this side or it has this side. And in the booklet, he's just up and down today. In the booklet, they have a ton of different games you could play with it. And so I thought that was really cool. There's this page right here that has so many different games, and you can use these little pom-poms that they gave us to play a game, and you spin the top and see if it hits the pom-poms, and you can split them up into teams. And if it hits your color of pom-pom, then you're out, or you don't get a point or whatever. Or you can have it where it just, if it crosses your color on here, so like a 2-player game, and if it crosses your color, then you get a point. So there's a lot of fun games that way using this little guy. He's just gonna be up and down all day today. And so this is our little top spinner. So you can spin them with your hands, you know, just like a normal, or you can use this guy and you put the top here and wind it up and you can pull it.
Using this?
Yes, using this little gadget that he also built. And so that was cool. And then the last activity, there was so many activities this month, were these ones.
The pictures.
Yeah, what did you do for those ones?
Well, like, we was spinning them and they look like, when they were done, they look like tons of tornadoes invading houses.
Tons of tornadoes invading houses. Okay, so that's what these little markers are for, and this little top. And so you push, you push the marker up into here, and you do have to push it pretty hard. If you don't push it all the way in, it won't balance very well, and so it just keeps tipping over. So you're gonna have to push really hard to get these markers all the way up in there so that it will actually spin for you and draw a picture. So overall, I thought this crate was a lot of fun. I love the variety of activities. I love kind of the science experiment type things to it, like seeing what types of tops spin better and faster and longer than other ones. What was your favorite part, Manti?
The pictures.
The pictures. You like the pictures the most? What do you think was the hardest part? Was there a part that seemed pretty hard to you?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh. So this has little rubber bands on it. So this came in 4 separate pieces, and there's little rubber bands here. So you have to hold this together with this piece on top and put the rubber band around the top, which was a little bit hard for him. He got one of them or 2 of them, and I helped with some of them as well. So that was really the only thing I think that was pretty hard. Everything else he was able to do by himself. So I'm excited to see what next month brings, because so far the last couple months I've really been loving the more like science experimenty crates that we've been getting. So I hope we get a few more of those types of crates. Yeah. So if you, sorry, we're bouncing all over the place. So if you enjoy seeing these kinds of videos, please give us a thumbs up and we will see you next time.